Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. And off we go from Arizona. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 5. They'll run. Here's Benson. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Murray on third down. He's got his man. It's Harrison. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
You'll find Harrison working across the field. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. It's an Arizona first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run here with Benson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Second down, Murray. He'll get that complete to Harrison. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Pushed out to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark it just short.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. This one intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A give. Here's Benson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
He runs with it. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's 3rd down.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Now, Murray. To the outside. The catch made by Moore. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he's going to have the Cardinals' 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
And the Cardinals' 1st down.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in by Moore. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Murray's going to throw again. Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a 1st down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Back to throw is Murray. That is caught side of the end zone. Brandon Rye. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Good on the extra point. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Attack, attack. Hey, 57.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Zayvon Collins in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Yellow, yellow. Underline. 15.
We are through one. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They are facing a 2nd and long.
Attack, attack. Underline. Hey, Ripley, Ripley. Attack, attack.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
First down throw for Murray. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. Murray looking to throw, moving, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Murray, touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
They just desperately need to get something positive going here, Mike. It just feels like they're a play away from really jump-starting everything they've talked about being good at throughout the course of the week's prep. And it's really been the inability to sustain drives. So critical 3rd downs, better on 1st and 2nd. Somewhere it's got to pop, and somebody's got to make a play.
Incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. He's taken down just shy of midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 43-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Rolling right. He'll try to run for it.
Good awareness there on the third down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first and 10, Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. Nice job there on that return. Gives the breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the first down.
Mahomes on first down. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Chiefs.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Isaac.
Throwing now, Mahomes. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. These two in rhythm, 12 more yards and a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Glendale. After this, we'll try again. It's second and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. The throw there on second down. Going to be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That is brought in at the 10. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Mahomes now to throw again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on two more.
The Chiefs will set up for the
He'll look to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
at their own 32-yard line.
Murray now to throw on first down. Back to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he's out of bounds. Up close to the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. And that catch gets him a first down. Now it's Murray. Back left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down. Second and a yard. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Forced out wide. He's going to run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. Tucks it, comes a runner, gets past the mark.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On first down, Murray. And he's in. Brandon Brown. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Cardinals add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Wishnowski set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now on second down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They've got him. Now timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Attack!
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Here's their punter now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The play fake. Here's Murray. We'll find Harrison working across the field. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Cards going to signal for their third and final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Now Murray. This will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Fourth down, and Jonathan Gannon will send in the field goal unit. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. Tucker's kick is good. And the Cardinals will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Wishnowski set to kickoff.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yellow.
They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
Will Johnson there on tackle. Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They gain 18 yards on that loss. Good for a Chiefs first down. To throw is Mahomes. He'll find his receiver. That's Jalen Royal. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 40.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the left side in the hands of Rice. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run, and this is Smith. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Hey, 43, 43.
To throw is Mahomes. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get the football at their own 40.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. On the ground, it's Benson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. You're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And the Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Murray. He's got it inside the 5. And he's got another one. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Point after now from Tucker. It's up and good. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Mahomes. He connects with Gray on that one. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
43! Hey, 43! 15!
First down throw, Mahomes. Open downfield is Riley. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down.
Easy! Go on!
Now, Mahomes. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run it with Smith. And good red zone running here. Taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Hero 15!
Mahomes back. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. Room up the sideline to the 20. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 95 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Extra point try now for Tucker. He's got it. And the Cardinals will add one more onto their big lead.
38, Chiefs 8. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. 25. It's 1st and 10.
15, 15. Yellow, yellow. 15, 15. 20. Right side.
Throwing now, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Wiley, his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yellow. Fight down these two. Fight down these two. Right side.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Right side.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Rice open. He's got it. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Fight down these two. Fight down these
First
two.
and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Right side.
Throwing again. It's Mahomes. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Hey, 57. Yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes now to throw again. To the goal line and in. Jalen Royce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hero 15. Right side.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grasp. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. With down 3 scores and it's late, they're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield. Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the 1st.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. And he's into the end zone yet again. Trying it drive. Touchdown, Cardinals. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Tucker for the point out. It's up and through. And the Cardinals stretch things out even further.
45, Chiefs 14. Set to kick
Both
off.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Yellow. Spice high.
On first down here, it's Smith. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick six.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick six here in the fourth quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, Rip, yellow. Alrighty. Spice high.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 8. To throw is Murray. On the run to the right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be close to the first down. Often just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
On 3rd and 1, it's Murray. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up first down.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. The former first-rounder, Felix, and Udike Uzama in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Second down, Murray. He's got it at the 7, and he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Craig McBride, touchdown, Arizona. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half.
Makes the score Cardinals 59, Chiefs 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
They're on the 26-yard line.
With Smith. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
57, yellow. 180.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. Left side, it's complete. 20-yard pickup there. First down, KC.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Kansas City.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle. And caught by Rice. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up second and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Yellow. Hey, 57. I'm the Louis. Yellow.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. Time the defender body his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Chiefs first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
15. Yellow. I'm the line. Hey, color. 43, 43, 15. Watch out.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
On Sunday. Watch out.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more?
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
Yellow.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
43, 43. Watch out.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Come on.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So, Murray and the Cardinals come to the line. They'll try to add 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And they continue to pour it on into the end zone. Back on 2 more points. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Mahomes on 1st down. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now we're going to get a timeout somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided.
23-yard line.
Fire! Attack! Attack! Hey, color! Squeeze on it!
One last shot now for Mahomes. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. So it's a win for the Cardinals. And they made it look easy. Their offense playing at about as high a level as they can play. Defense wasn't too shabby either. And they're able to get the victory here by a rout in grand style. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win.